허허.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and
Say, would you
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I've a knack for gathering items. I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
I've a modest talent for spotting Fate willing, the day will come.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. The old man is strange in word and deed, yet I can't quite bring myself to dismiss his tales for all that.
Welcome to browse my wares.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you will. 'Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
It's not your place.
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this...
Oh, Master, I thought I might never see you again.
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
First things first, we must speak with Captain Brandt.
Mind moving along?
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures. I call it dull.
Over here! Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, What did you have in mind, Arisen?
Well met.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the you know where to find. This inspires naught but misgivings. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former. Much obliged. Peruse at your neck.
Bit bland.
I'm glad to see you in such fine fettle, Arisen. I'm well glad to be traveling.
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
If 'tis discipline your company...
I've a knack for combining material.
Oft does the bow prevail when
Oft does the bow
Very well. I shall lend you my aid.
You
10,000.
seem to be in need of it.
Ah, good. I see.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us.
Come take a look. You'll be do come again.
The person we seek isn't here. Perhaps we'd best come back later?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp and set out again later.
You understand how heavy the burden of duty can be. Would you hear my request? Thank you kindly. I've heard all about your exploits. They say that when a villager was carried off by monsters, you flew to his aid. 'Twas most noble of you, and I thank you for it. You'd be glad to know that those who were banished have since returned. I managed to talk the villagers into relenting. It took time, but eventually they saw sense. After all that befell Melv, I could not bear to see this village fall to strife. Harv will know peace. I shall not rest till this is so. And as long as I am here, I shan't allow a single soul to be lost.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome, perhaps.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my...
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend. Your presence is a soothing one. Might I ask where you are headed this day?
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. Freshly rested as we are, this battle is already in our favour.
Try not to petty it, lest all that vim go to waste.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Though is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
In the case of find though to do so would be to court danger. Ah, no, stop! There's one more pitchfork to bring it down!
Strike fast, as our quarry An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
I'll not reply.
Things that need help, lad. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Piss me off.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Britain gets the world, as they say.
Fine display of skill.
I grant you roaring flames. Void flame at any cost arisen. It has been doused in oil.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here. I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. What bothersome boar put a chest all the way over there?
One could almost think this was done to vex us. And before I forget, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. "'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did."
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
Floor food will be gone.
We'll take every ounce of our strength. Each man prevail. This brute has quite a temper.
Why not use their rage to our advantage?
It is easily done.
You won the race, Lobo.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome,
Caution is called for when walking so close by the river.
Not the best place for a soak, I must say.
How are you feeling, Lobo?
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
What a jerkwad.
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength.
It's been a hard day. Sets my thoughts down dark paths. It's changed it seems.
At last! The moment I...
Thank you kindly. For you, as a token of my appreciation.
Money? Flowers. Oh, okay.
Can't do much on an empty stomach.
Dirt, sweat, and toil. Wished we always more of the same.
My bed is, and I shan't resist.
Whate'er trials we may...
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
It's been a hard day.
Brought me some tales of your adventures, I hope?
Only fools
What I'm gonna do? Get up.
Well met, sir. How... might I be of service?
Hello. Hello, Emily. I'm good. How are you doing? Well, that's quite a cloak.
Do come again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had...
Let's go back. Now it's time for the
nothing to tempt us
feast.
with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
That's right, Lobo. It's gonna be a party.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Sleep till nightfall.
I have no issue falling asleep.
have to get fancy. Look, I'm fancy.
There is much we ought to tend to.
Brent, I'm fancy.
Or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
VTuber mama? Yeah. The VTuber mama scene is rough. Good job, Lobo. Lobo's no nonsense. There we go. The point of no return, apparently.
Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get it.
Okay, good. Thank you, Lobo.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Hey, I'm always concerned. Oh, Huddy.
We've been had.
We've been had. Googly glasses? I don't think I have that on this. I don't even know if I can have it on this. Let's see. What if I add image? Image browse. I'm gonna try one thing. That might work. VTube Studio System. System apps. Data. Resources? No. Streaming assets. Items. Ta-da! Oh, lights. I just made it its own scene playing out. There we go. Let me see. I don't know. The googly eyes I don't think I'll move, but I could add them on. There's another image. Although, was the googly eyes two separate images? Thank you. I think they actually match Flopsy really well. I'll have to look sometime to see if you can add objects to this thing. The googly eyes. Gooks. Googlia. Barararam. Move down. So the glasses should be on top of it. Just the one googly eye. Okay. Like this. Okay. We've been had, guys.
The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed.
Right, I've got a plan. I'll go in there and I'll murder them.
Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
We're making this so much more complicated than it has to
It's
be.
pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Can't believe I got fancy for nothing. Actually, maybe this fits better.
That's just what I was thinking.
Ribbon straps. I guess what, we take a nap again? Just sleep the days away. Alright, sleep time.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
I feel like I have to wait till nighttime to talk to him anyways.
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not?
It is the way of things. And I've got just the plan.
I'll take the night watch of the desk work
There are worse things than Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Alright, Brent, have you come around to my way of things?
Fleet of foot.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Eastern merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint. But alas, 'tis intended for a Beastron. You shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know.
This dude doesn't even realize I've already been to Batal.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
He has no idea. Doesn't even know.
Won't someone do aught about this?
With that aught of interest would happen.
This place cheers me right up.
I've not got food.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Sure can.
Anywhere better than
Pray in there, shove off.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
I cannot deny that your gaze.
So maybe she had a quest. Bye. I'll never know. Let's go, guys.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? 'Tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. What baleful art could grant one other than the Arisen control over pawns?
I don't know. Probably something stinky.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Probably not.
Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway. I know the way. Follow me.
What business have you here?
business is none of your business.
Good. We're here.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge.
Forgot about Ghostman.
Now, it would be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouse's burrow in Backbatar. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
Thank you all, people.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it? I know the way. Follow me.
The guide is most welcome.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Where's my comb?
Well met, sir.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Backbatal without having their activities questioned. What say you?
Doesn't know I already have a house here.
Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me.
Someone else.
I'm dead on my feet.
Got something for me?
Nope.
All knowledge of this, God's will, stems from the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well met.
Interested in my wares?
There's a tavern that stocks new liquor, but they only cater.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Not the ghosties. Also, where'd everybody go? More ghosties.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any?
Yeah, they have the greater the reward. That's a small. No, let's find big ones. No, bigger. No, let's find biggest. Another pathetic small one. Let's find the most ginormous crystal shell. Oh, there you guys are.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Where are the other blue crystals? I know there's more around. Did you take them?
Is there aught you require?
Wait.
Have a care.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you'll like to stumble ere long.
Any crystals in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's go turn in what we found.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? That is possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some sort. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
But if I'm already the Arisen, if I have a crystal, can I be super Arisen? Not super duper Arisen? Super de-duper do Arisen? Oh, I've come to become super de-duper do Arisen.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
Oh. 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 He can do the final little fourth upgrade and across the worm crystals. But it makes stuff way, way less. And I can trade them for a port crystal. Unmaking arrows. Once fired, the game will automatically save. An arrow so powerful it saves your game.
So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now. Ye need not seek the dragon. Aye. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, after all, now that ye have been marked as Arisen, so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers, a mockery of one perhaps, but not the substance of which ye speak, is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, they retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon the gods. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batar came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as you have. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world, through mortal moons. Perhaps then go, since times of eld. Dragon, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes. Then I bid ye farewell.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Like crystals.
Let me get that.
Not the ghosties.
Only attack most effective against it. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
There's no great shock to me.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, lich. What's the delay? He's sucking the life out of me.
Naught like a cute. No one with bib. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
my life!
This is just what... Assuming there are no monsters about.
No reason to rush into their bedrock.
I don't know what. $6 bones.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
We cannot break it from this side.
Okay. Can't
Is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Guess it's just a dead end. What the? A stinky. Oh, Lobo, look out, it's a stinky.
I grant you roaring flame.
Stinkies have been bested.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
At last, a chance to use this.
Sneaky, sneaky. Hope I made a fool. Yes, please don't die in the water. Gripping.
Here we go again.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
I guard your weapon and magic. Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred.
Unbelievable!
Good. It's making noise. Oh, it's Manticore. Snake, come on.
One of the targets marked on my own marker. Prepare to assist. Splendid.
Yeah.
This foe was marked to be followed by my master into the rift. Now I can report as successful hunt.
Not a bad idea. There's no debilitation. A curative cannot mend.
More worms like crystals. And of course,
Uncommon materials to
treasure.
be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Hmm.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Not of a mind to fight today, Arisen.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set.
A passage. Here. Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
I see ghosts, go, ghosts, go, ghosts.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
I grant you roaring flame.
Methinks the people felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Oh. I'm okay. Need stamina.
Knock its feet out from under it and strike here it recovers.
I'd not dare might I lend a hand. Make haste before I'm shaken loose.
Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge.
Sure.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
So many magic medals.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Picking up stuff is why I play the game.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Maybe we climb this column. Oh, it's even further than we thought. Yeah, on that. Oh, no.
A tad too high, thanks.
Where is the treasure? I found it! Here. Yeah. No. Got it.
The obscure magics of the Wakestone can restore life to the departed.
It is not an item to be used lightly. We ought to keep it safe till the opportune moment presents itself.
That's quite the drop.
'Twould be quite painful, were we to fall.
No room for carelessness.
These flames to smite our enemies. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Sun's light has grown dim.
Years prick. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
My magic will grant you an elemental.
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Yeah, secret's open.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable!
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Bark, 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 bark. Hello. Oop. No, don't mind.
You have been doused in oil.
How are you doing, Haro?
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this shot. Perilous.
It's gonna blow. Just being a silly puppy on the internet. Well, that sounds exactly like what you should be doing. I am exploring caves. Hello.
This is...
No Rin.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
No sense turning it then.
I'll throw his body at him. Get up, Red.
I grant you roaring flame.
I'll teach him. Well, this cave's already explored, it looks like. Have I been in here? Sure hope there aren't, like...
Heed your senses. If all feels out of place.
Lizards.
It could very well be a
Come here, lizards.
Their master, Saurians!
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
Would be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
Make camp.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Super. Super. So apparently I've been here? Where is this? Oh. This isn't even close to where I want to be. I guess it's time for a Ferris then. Oh, rotten. Fuck patrol.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Want to deposit all of my stuff. Are you the treasure? You're the treasure. Is that ripen? That's rotten. Oh. They're masks. Sell the rest. .
to do? Batal's Empress has clearly earned me.
Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
I wonder if they need anything over here. Hey guys, remember me?
I'm not interested.
Cool.
If e'er you stumble across...
Okay.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to...
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare... try to... Take anything without paying for... Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
It's all this stuff.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you... Many thanks.
Okay.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The burly griffin gets worm, as they say.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
'Tis a glad thing we rested where we did.
My thanks, sir. Here you are.
Ooh, 6 strength.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Right. Big.
Well aimed. Right where it hurts.
God's name is this?
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
It's like a mini boss. Sinister
You are
fact.
mighty indeed, Arisen.
Don't worry, Peg, you're safe now.
you an elemental boon.
Statues? Expression of pure terror haunts the countenance of the statue. Guys, I think this might be where Medusa is. Here's another statue.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
Come chasing us as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound of the Shrine of Eld in this domain. Could be hiding all manner of priceless treasures, and if monsters happen to be guarding it, I shan't be afeared. Nay, I'll strike them down with tooth and claw. That's how I plan to make a name for myself, see?
That dude's so dead.
So, the path splits here.
Do we decide based on our experience or trust to our instincts?
Your arms. I hope you weren't expecting
Dopo level.
And I take the rest.
Naught like a curative to fill one with vim.
More statues.
This is generally used as a material.
Roaring flame.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Just think what we could achieve if...
'Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Shall we take a closer look?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive. I dare say I've accomplished.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Mark. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope... Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing material.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. Twill be an honor to serve by your side. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Red walls! It seems to be too short!
Nice. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Let's a do.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
And he goes.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
I shall lead the charge!
Who's it?
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us. Red earth stretches
This is quite the discovery.
wide here.
You say so.
Nicely done. Think nothing of it.
Not a bad idea. already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Ooh, shiny. They're very shiny birds.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
People.
Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
To no wonder any foe challenging us will be risen in our midst. Feast your eyes on this! That was impeccably timed, Arisen. I've got a good feeling about this one.
My fruit's doing.
I suppose I ought mention this as well. The pawns in this party are women all.
And? I've no objections.
Quick old legs. We're kicking butt.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You could bring down to the wall. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that and it'll be done here soon enough.
A resounding success.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Surely not.
I think this is it.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
There's something up
There's
there.
no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
There's a dragon up there or something.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Oh.
Hail, Arisen. Allow me to join you in this trial.
Okay. Let's go, Sigurd.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I shan't let them fall.
Ooh. There he is. Let's go, Sigurd. Do 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 do. Figured no.
Lashing out at attacks. Wait, we not resist your advantage.
Come up. Yes, don't let him throw up on you.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! If you would!
Uh-oh. There goes Violet.
This goes my unstoppable. We must.
That's it! Now's the time to strike! I shall lead the charge! Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Feast your eyes on this!
Mind the field of these sprays. We'll do more than sting.
Watch out! Not far to go now.
Ooh.
On my way! These pits of fell substance. Avoid them at all costs. Watch out! I'll put an end to this roadmaster.
Most effective.
Yeah.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I see it in your eyes. You are ready to learn, and so I shall teach you a technique. Use it well.
Paladin's Enigmata.
Aught over there?
The creature, yet howe'er many I cull, the emptiness refuses to fill. For these beasts are but crude imitations of the dragon true. Aye, good luck to you, for so long as we are united in our resolve.
Excellent. Excels at clobbering goblinkin. It's way weaker than this, though. I can learn a super ultimate new skill. Wild Fury.
Congratulations, Arisen. Acquiring a maester's teaching is no mean feat. I could not be more thrilled for you.
'Tis an honour and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Treasure. No one know it's mine.
I'll pop open the chest.
Oh. A bunch of books. Guess maybe you could push that onto the dragon during the fight or something. Seeker's token.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
Push. Dragon sword. Is that a shield? Oh yeah. Maybe I'll go back to being a fighter. With an awesome shield.
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen!
Ooh, Griffin opinion. Nice.
Then I shall remember my curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait a moment.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Alright, let's see what this does. Sweet.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make a cap.
I understand the civilization arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
Weapons.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Careful! More harpies are about!
Where? No.
You'll not live to regret this!
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There's all compelling about that statue. I can scarce avert my gaze.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh. There she is. Oh, here we go, guys.
Feast your eyes on this!
Well, she disintegrated my archer.
Wherever the horrid thing travels, petrified multitude. Wait!
Near your mind is such a distraction. You must focus and belly the beast.
Must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
By your leave.
Watch out! A foe is coming for you, Arisen! The light will turn to stone. Put yourself in the shadows to avoid it. 'Tis easily done. Striking the beast's head will to weaken its petrifying power. Avoid its gaze and aim true. 'Tis easily done. You must rally. Canopy will only play to the enemy's advantage.
Ripped me off.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Hold right there. Twould seem our foe has lost their will. We must not give them a chance to recover. I shall lead the charge! Well done!
And there goes my healer. Oh, mate.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I do. I was requested a googly eye. Oh god, Spectrum going down? Stupid Spectrum. I'm fighting Medusa. I'm sorry. I mean, she's already marked 2 of my pawns. You're the only one left. Oh. Maybe I should wait till she tries to petrify us to climb on her. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh.
Remain in the shadows to avoid being petrified. Our woman enters
Get her, Lobo. Woohoo! Good job, Lobo. Here, have this.
Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
It's okay. What do we got? A Medusa spell bow. A granite Medusa bow. May I have your hat?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Guess not. Let's check out this bow though. Well, it weighs 15 kilograms. It greatly increases stamina consumption, but you earn extra experience when killing stuff.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
I can't, the bow weighs 15. Oh no, leeches. Medusa head? Hub of non-entity.
I'll gather these now. Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Might we not consider bringing a sorcerer into our party?
We can... No, but you gotta remember, 2 of them just got evaporated by Medusa. It's the only reason we don't have them.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Hey, buddy.
These statues are most striking, even when viewed from afar.
My years snuffed out in the blink of an eye.
There's,
No, I pray you.
I think he's crazy. I don't see anything. Nothing's attacking him.
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
Actually, we should just go home. I can't keep adventuring with this 15-pound. But... What do you think, Lights? Do you want a massive Medusa bar?
Next.
Okay. Let me summon her in and see if it'll let me give it to you.
I had every faith our paths would cross again, Arisen. I knew we'd not be long apart. I'll carefully conserve my strength.
And I just dismiss her with Medusan bow.
I'll use this chance to commit myself fully to the study of the arcane.
There you go, Lights.
To break the law is to be...
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to...
Two onyxes.
Survive. Many thanks.
I'll have to keep
I
that
appreciate
in mind.
Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Okay.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous.
Whoops.
Dangerous times we live in.
What did I just put in?
Much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
These writings could be of import.
Anytime. Stop it. Let's open this. Just gotta hang glasses. Huh. I don't know what I deposited.
Welcome. Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous.
Oh, fool sprouts. Right? No. I don't know.
Times we live in.
You know where to find.
The rules at your knowledge. Dish. Keep things interesting. Precious little time. Eyes on my back, watching me. All the trolling doesn't.
Okay. It was a little on the shorter end. gonna call it there. Oh, thank you, Mix. Oh, headpads are a little off. Thank you, Mix. I hope you liked what you saw. I did. I kicked so much butt. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you had to miss so much of it because of Spectrum Noble. Should be ready. Bruce is playing content warning. Do you want to watch that? Oops. Bye-bye. Watch them make some good old TikToks and YouTube videos. Alright, bye guys.